Today we're going to be talking about an Air Jordan 1 that I recently picked up that I think is highly underrated and going to be way more expensive a year from now. So there's two reasons why I'm making this video. One is because I just picked the shoe up, and two, obviously you guys know, the price is going to go crazy and I want to let you know now before they go up in value. That way you can still get the shoe. And if you guys didn't know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. And one other big thing that I want to mention, we're close to 1 million subscribers, y'all. I need y'all to hit the subscribe button because we're like 3 subscribers away, plus like 800,000, but it is what it is. We'll be there soon. So as most people know, the Air Jordan 1 in particular is a big sneaker that a lot of people get into when they first start collecting or when they first start reselling. It's a tried and true model that has been very successful over the years, that came out in 1985 and people still love it to this day. To this day! Sorry, I just had to get a little bit Deontay Wilder up in there for you. There have definitely been ups and downs when it comes to the Air Jordan 1, but as of right now, we have seen a solid trajectory going up, and I'm telling you right now, I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Every time I hear any new sneaker collector, the first thing that they ask me is, can I get a pair of Air Jordan 1s? Where can I buy them? How can I get them for retail? Where can I find the best deal? And there is nothing wrong with that at all, but I'm telling you right now, everybody wants Jordan 1s, and this is a sneaker that a lot of people are enjoying rocking. And I personally was sick I didn't get the shoe for retail because it was only 130 bucks, and now the shoe's like 200 bucks. But I had to pull the trigger anyways and go ahead and pick up the shoe. So I know by now you guys are at the point like, bro, what shoe are you even talking about? I'm talking about the neutral gray Air Jordan 1 Low. I wanted this sneaker when it first came out, and I tried to get it for retail and there was no luck. And then I ended up finding a pair for my wife and got her a pair, and I was like, bruh, this is crazy. I found a good deal for her and I still can't find a pair for me. I'm a size 13, so it does make it a little bit harder, and my price is just a little bit more expensive compared to everybody else. So you got to take that into effect as to why I had been being patient. But as this time went on through the past year of me being patient, what happened? The price kept going up. So before I get into numbers and everything like that, let me show you guys some detailed shots of the sneaker first, break down the shoe just a little bit so you guys have a better understanding of it and why I appreciate it so much and why I wanted to add it to my collection, and then we'll break down all the numbers and everything like that. So starting with the outsole, as you can see right here, it's a classic Air Jordan 1 outsole with the neutral gray vibes. Going up to the midsole, you have an all white midsole with the white stitch, and then on the upper you have an all white upper with the neutral gray suede patch right here on the back end of the shoe, and then the Air Jordan Wings logo embossed on that, and then you have a gray suede swoosh right here on both sides of the shoe, and then a gray Nike Air here on the white nylon tongue. Looking at the sock liner, you have a very soft neutral gray. The insole is all white with the gray Nike Air. These come standard with a pair of white laces and an additional pair of gray laces to go with them, but I've also seen a lot of people go with the more vintage style laces that are kind of like that off-white kind of creamy vibe, which is something that I am low-key interested in doing on this shoe in particular. So stay tuned for a how to lace your Air Jordan 1 Low video coming in the future. Now on to the part that everybody cares about the most, the numbers. This shoe came out in men's and women's sizes and retailed for the men at $130, and man, I wish I would have got them for that price, but it is what it is. I saw these at my local consignment shop here in Portland and they were 220 bucks, and I was like, you know what, at this point I'm pulling the trigger. So as soon as I saw them, I immediately went down to Index the next day to pick up the shoes, and I'm telling you right now, your boy's a happy camper. And if you guys haven't heard of Index before, make sure you guys go check them out. I'll have a link for them down below in the description. They have an online website, Instagram and everything like that. If you see anything that you like, make sure you guys let them know DJ sent you. So like I said earlier, I ended up picking up this shoe for $220. We don't have tax here in Portland, which is a very convenient thing, so I just got them for an even $220 flat. And as you can see from the numbers right here on StockX, the last sale was $280 and people are asking $280 on there, plus you gotta have fees and shipping and all those other things, and you have current bids around 250 bucks. Now if you go to other sizes like I was talking about earlier, the smaller sizes are just a little bit cheaper, and that's typically what happens when you have a size 13. So if you guys are a size 13, drop a comment down below and let them know about our struggle. Looking at the price history graph right here on StockX with the previous sales from the past, they were selling for around 200 bucks right before they came out, and then once they dropped, they were going for around 150 bucks, which was just a little bit over retail. But I was being too bougie, talking about, well, I don't really want to spend over retail because it's such a cheap shoe, I'll just buy it whenever. And then I waited, and then now look, I had to spend 200 bucks. Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger and stop playing. But either way, as you see over time, summertime went by, fall time went by, people started to rock the shoe, they started to appreciate the shoe, and every single person that I know that owns this sneaker right here they all say the same thing.
I wish I had 2 pair.
A lot of people really appreciate this sneaker because it's so simple, it's clean, it literally goes with everything. The leather quality is really nice actually for a $130 shoe, and everybody for some reason just immediately turns them into their everyday beaters and just wants another pair to plan on doing the same exact thing. I know a few people that have at least 5 pair in their collection and literally have them in rotation. These are almost like having a pair of all white Air Force Ones, yet it's a Jordan 1 low. And I think another thing that a lot of people really appreciate about this shoe as well, it's not a retro low, it's an OG low, which means it has a different cut than the retro style. So typically when you see an Air Jordan 1 low OG, it's just gonna naturally go for more money simply because it's more like the OG from back in the day. And the retro 1 low kind of almost gives you like an SB vibe. It's a little bit more poofy, it's configured a little bit differently on the back end of the shoe, and it's just like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's just not the same. Especially the tongue. The tongue on the retro 1 low is nowhere near as good as the nylon tongue on the OG low. So again, as you can see right here on the graph, a lot of sales recently have been going for around or just over 200 bucks, and for a size 13 it's going for close to $300 now. So when I saw these for $220, I knew I had to go immediately pick them up, because who knows if I was gonna ever find a pair for this good of a deal again. I have a strong feeling that this shoe is gonna continue to rise in value. Just think about the 2015 version. Those were selling for like $600 or $700. And there was a big debate with a lot of people about the swooshes and the different sizes and the slight differences between the two. But overall, the shoe's damn near the same, and the vast majority of people, they don't really care. They think it's a nice rocker and they're gonna still appreciate it either way. So this is a shoe that I definitely plan on adding to my rotation. Obviously it's a white sneaker, so I'm gonna have to worry about taking care of it. But at the same time, I don't have too many worries, simply because I have seen people with some beat up pairs and they low-key still look kind of good on foot. And I'm sure I'm probably not the first one to say this, but some Jordans actually do look better when they're beat up compared to fresh and brand new, which is a whole nother topic itself, and we can definitely get into a video like that because I want to talk about that one too. So yes, I know this is a surprise for most people, but I didn't own this sneaker in 2021. I literally just got these the other day. I'm excited to have them in my collection. I definitely feel like they're gonna go way up in value, and that's why I wanted to get into them now, because I do want to rock this shoe and I don't want to be down the line a year from now talking about, oh damn, now I gotta pay $350 or $400 bucks for this shoe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick pickup video. We're close to 1 million subscribers, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all, I'll see you in another one. I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and want to grow your collection or make extra money on the side, I built a VIP mastermind that will teach you everything that I've learned about growing my sneaker collection over the past 15 years. This will also give you access to the DNA fam in my VIP community, where we talk about investing outside of sneakers. And don't worry, if you don't plan on joining the VIP community, it's okay. I also set up a private DNA fam community that gives you access to all the behind the scenes looks from the studio and multiple chances to win free sneakers and gear from weekly and monthly challenges. So all you need to do is click on the link down below in the description, or the first link pinned in the comment section. That will get you set up and into the community. I'm excited to see you guys on the inside. Yo, if you guys made it to the end of this video, y'all are some real ones. Drop a comment down below and let me know what city you are watching from. Obviously, I'm here from Portland, but I want to hear where you guys are all from as well.